Just do it!
Mark, where are you? Why aren't you answering your phone? You have to call me. Jim? Jim, I hear it's Sarah, Mark's girlfriend. Yeah. It's just, he didn't come home last night and he's not answering his phone. Have you seen him? Right. Yeah. I'm sorry I woke you. Where the hell have you been? And why aren't you answering you? What happened?
There you go.
Thanks.
I'll pick you up at 6. Then we'll go meet Michelle.
Oh, is that tonight?
I don't know. What do you like? Brain like a sieve.
Maybe we can do a different night. I'm sure Michelle won't mind.
Why not tonight?
I haven't got anything to wear. Everything's in the wash.
You look fine.
I just don't know if I'm in the mood today.
I'll see you at 6.
So what happened to your phone?
Lost it.
Where?
Don't know.
And how did you get this?
I got into a disagreement with the townie.
Why didn't you just walk away?
Maybe I was asking for it.
What's that supposed to mean? So where did you sleep?
Someone's floor.
This is too deep.
Yeah, well then maybe you should stop trying.
You need to see someone. Come on.
Morning, Daniel. How are you?
Great, thanks.
Shall I make us all a coffee?
Yep.
Not for me, thanks. I don't need caffeine to see me through the day.
Yeah, you'd probably rather something more pharmaceutical.
Yeah. You know, you'll have to watch out for Nurse Hallam. He's got a rather undergraduate sense of humour. Ironic, really, because he didn't go to university.
Right.
Excuse me, my boyfriend needs to see the nurse.
Yeah, come through. All I need's another drink, mate. Air of the dog.
Matt, will you just stop?
Why am I embarrassing you? Well, you're here now, so you might as well take a look at you.
Ruth, do you have a tissue, please?
Thank you.
Young love, eh?
So you got into a fight? All right, I see. So this is the bit where I tell you exactly what happened and you give me a slap on the wrist and an aspirin, yeah?
Mark, why are you acting like a complete idiot?
What, you mean it's not always like this?
But you were supposed to be impartial.
Yeah, generally. But for you, I'll make an exception.
You know, if you met him just a month ago, he was a completely different person.
Is that so? So what happened?
Dunno. He never used to drink or take drugs or get into fights.
You know what? You and the nurse here would make a really nice couple. You single? What? What did I say?
I think you've said enough.
Am I done?
Yep.
Mark, wait, please. Why are you doing this? Is it me? Have I done something to upset you?
It's not you.
Then what? I am really worried about you. I love you.
I've got a lecture.
Why don't you come and have a sit down in my room and get your cuppa?
No, there's nothing today at all, I'm afraid.
Can do tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. OK, fine. See you then, bye. Nick! So how's the supervision going with Melody?
We got our first session today.
Oh, great. Well, you keep me posted, will you?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. I heard that you had a hot date last night. How did it go?
Well, let's just say there's no need to rush out and buy a new hat.
Thank you.
So you were saying that this all seemed to start a few weeks back?
Yeah. At first he just seemed edgy, couldn't sleep. And then the nightmares started. He'd never tell me what was wrong, and we used to share everything. Then he started drinking heavily and taking drugs.
And you've no idea what may have triggered this change in behaviour?
No.
How about his college work? Is he under pressure? And what's he studying?
Art and design. He's always been really passionate about his painting and sculpting, but even that's changed. He just locks himself away in the art room for hours on end, doesn't talk about his work anymore. Is it some kind of depression?
Well, that's hard to say. I'd need to see him. Do you think you can get him to come talk to me?
I'll try. He is going to be all right, isn't he?
Well, I'd say with you by his side, no problem. Hey, that guy you patched up.
Yeah, what about him?
She was in a real state afterwards.
Oh, yeah, he's bitching at her the whole time. She's better off without him.
Well, that's your professional opinion, is it?
Well, yeah, obviously can't handle his drink. He picked a fight, came off the loser and took it out on her.
Well, she said that he's drinking excessively. This wasn't just a one-off. Did you happen to ask him about his alcohol intake?
No.
Didn't think so. Well, she said she's tried talking to him, but that he just locks himself away in the art room, isolates himself. You know, despite the hedonistic stereotypes, students can be vulnerable too.
That's what you said, I can't do my job?
No, I'm just saying, despite what they teach you at nurses' school, you can't heal everything with a plaster and a bandage. You know, general practice is a little bit more complicated than that. We actually have to pick up the emotional pieces too. Okay? Just an FYI from one colleague to another.
Hi. Oh, are you okay? Your face.
It's fine.
Sorry. I know this sounds weird, but I saw you looking at me. Do we know each other from somewhere?
No,
It's just... You seem familiar.
I don't know you.
Mark. Hey, you all right?
So do you think that's right? Yeah? You seeing Mark again tonight?
Sorry?
Mark Sturridge.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You lying cow. I've just seen you together in the corridor. Stay away from him.
Hang on, wait a minute. You've got this all wrong. There's nothing going on between us. I didn't even know his name until you said it.
So why the chat?
I've just caught him staring at me a few times.
But you're not seeing him?
No, honestly. I'm Alison, by the way.
Well, it's just you left in a hurry, so I thought I'd see if you're okay.
Doctors don't do things like that.
As my colleagues always reminded me, I'm not a doctor. What's it supposed to be?
Someone in pain. Someone in terrible pain.
And who is that person?
I've just been talking to a friend of yours, Alison.
What?
I saw you together in the corridor.
You've spoken to her?
Yeah, and I suddenly started wondering if this whole depression thing is just guilt. Guilt because you're leading some sort of double life. Because I finish as Mark.
I better.
No, stay. I'm a witness. Have you been lying to me?
Yes.
You slept with her?
If you like, yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
I lied to you. I probably slept with every single first-year girl on campus and you never knew. It's just so easy to lie. Yeah, but it always catches up with you in the end.
What do you do that for?
Because it's in my nature to destroy everything I touch.
Where the hell have you been, Archie? I've been calling you.
Why? What do you need me for? I thought I was just here to stick on plasters and bandages.
I needed to talk to you.
Well, tough. I was busy. I went to see Mark Sturridge.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk about. How closely did you look at his medical record?
I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. I must have the wrong file.
No, you haven't. Mark Sturridge isn't his birth name. He changed it 3 years ago. The notes reflect that.
And this letter's signed off by a prison psychiatrist.
Sarah said Mark's a straight-A student. Never put a foot wrong, never been depressed before. Take a look at the recommendation it makes at the end of the letter. Subject to remain on suicide watch.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of
Mark, it's Archie Hallam. Nurse Hallam.
Go away!
You were wrong. Right, you don't destroy everything you touch. Whatever happened in the past, you turn it around. You've done it before, you can do it again.
No! Not this time.
But Mark, I'm not going anywhere. Right, I know what's going on.
You don't know me at all.
I know your name. It's Christopher. Christopher Mulligan. So? You gonna let me in? What's going on, Mark?
I killed someone.
Nick! I'm really sorry I got held up. Did Vivian explain?
Yeah, I know.
Well, maybe we could grab half an hour over lunch. I'm really keen to get started.
I can't, I've got physio.
Well, later, maybe?
All right, we'll speak. Look, I've got to go.
I haven't taken anything. Not yet.
So what happened?
Don't want to talk about it.
Does Sarah know about your past? Didn't think so. So all that stuff about you sleeping around, all lies, I take it.
Why are you doing this?
Because life's too precious. Now what happened to Christopher?
Come on! Do it! You've got to do it! Come on! Do it! You've got to do it! Come on! Just do it! Just do it! Quick! Do it!
You've never really seen fire until you stood that close. Couldn't take my eyes off it. Then I heard him.
Someone got caught in the fire.
We thought the building was deserted. It was falling down.
There was someone else.
Apparently he was a runaway. I just heard him. Upstairs. One of the policemen tried to be kind, said that the smoke probably got him first, but I didn't believe it. If you're joking, you can't scream like that.
But you went to prison. And you served your time. Christopher doesn't even exist anymore. Why is this all coming back to you now?
Alison. The girl that Sarah saw me talking to. Is his sister.
Julia asked me to give you this. Something to do with the insurance.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
So, how's it going? Have Daniel and Archie managed to strangle each other yet?
Don't. There's been handbags at dawn all morning. How's your day been?
I missed lunch and I've got back-to-back home visits all afternoon.
Well, maybe we should forget tonight then if you're feeling tired.
You're kidding me, aren't you? That's the only thing getting me through today, the thought of a large glass of wine. So I'll see you about 6:15, yeah?
Yeah.
She was just a kid when it happened. And they kept my picture out of the papers because of my age. But one of the newspapers did a thing about the family and there was a picture of Alison.
So when did you run into her again?
A few weeks ago. I just saw her on campus and seeing her brings everything back. This isn't a coincidence. This is a punishment.
Don't you think you've been punished enough?
I was actually starting to forget.
We've all done things we're ashamed of now.
Really? What, have you killed someone?
Oh, no, but I've hurt people. I'm no saint. What'll be the point in you killing yourself? You've already faced up to what you did. You've paid your dues.
What? A few years in the Youth Offenders Institution?
So you're responsible for starting the fire? You didn't know that lad was in the building?
Maybe.
And then Sarah? Or your mates? Can't you see how much this will hurt them? What's one more corpse going to achieve? Just more pain, more people hurt. You owe it to that lad who died to make something of your life.
Hey.
How did it go with Melody?
Oh, we had to cancel. She was delayed back from a conference. I
Yeah.
physio.
She did tell me. And apparently you were very abrupt and you left before she could reschedule. Is there a problem with you and Melody?
No, I'm really keen to catch up with her progress.
Fine, but I'm not your secretary, Nick. I mean, you're both old enough and ugly enough to do it yourselves. All I ask is that you just get a move on with it.
All right, you got a minute?
Sure.
Someone to see you.
Archie.
Hiya.
You never said you were going to get dressed up.
Oh, well, I could hardly come in my uniform, could I?
Why not? Sounds good to me. What are you drinking, Michelle?
A glass of red wine, please.
A large one. So, where's your boyfriend tonight, Michelle?
Oh, no, I'm a sad singleton.
Are you kidding? A hot girl like you. What a waste.
Thank you.
Right then. Shall we have a toast?
What are we celebrating?
I don't know. How about new friends?
Cheers.
Mark, did you get my note? I'm sorry if I got you into trouble.
You didn't. And I'm the one who should be apologising if I gave you the wrong impression.
Well, maybe we could still go for that coffee sometime.
I don't really think that we should.
We haven't met before, have we?
No. Looked all over for you.
Yeah, well, now you know how I felt last night.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I think we've gone beyond apologies, Mark. I'm going to move my stuff out tonight. I'm going to crash with friends till I find a new place.
Sarah, wait. Please. You've got to let me out.
So how are your home visits?
Well,
Michelle doesn't want to talk about work. She's out on the pool.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah, right. Dressed like that? I'm not surprised the way it keeps giving you the eye. Sorry, mate, she's spoken for. See his face?
Davey, stop it.
What? You see, the thing with Ruth is she just finds it hard to relax. I bet you don't have that problem, Michelle.
I'm sorry, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know, you look like a girl who knows how to let her hair down. Can we get another round in, mate?
No, it's okay. I think I've had enough.
You've only had one.
Not of the wine, of you. I'm sorry, Ruth.
What are you talking about?
I don't think you should be flirting with me in front of your girlfriend. It's totally out of order.
I was just being friendly. Talk about oversensitive.
Ruth, I'm sorry. It's been a really long day. I'm going to have an early night, okay? Bye.
Can you believe that? I make an effort and that's the thanks I get.
I can't believe you kept all this from me. I thought we shared everything.
I wanted to tell you. I spent so many years running away from what happened. When I met you, everything changed. I didn't think I'd be able to care about anybody ever again. When I was in prison, I just shut down. It's the only way I could cope.
So it was what? Convenient?
No, look, Sarah, I love you. I just thought if I told you, it might ruin everything.
You didn't trust me?
If I could go back, I'd do things differently. You know, there's a lot of things about my life I'd change, but meeting you is not one of them. You're about the only good thing that's ever happened. Are you really going to move out?
It's for the best. I just need space. I'm not saying it's over. I just need time to get my head around all of this. And then we can think about the future.
Hey, you okay to lock up?
Yeah, sure. Cool. Oh, Daniel, I've been meaning to ask, how's Emily?
Oh, she's fine. You know, obviously she's had to make a few lifestyle changes because of the cardiomyopathy, but with the support of the family, she's doing fine.
Good. We expect to see Joe anytime soon?
I don't know. By the way, Mark Sturridge has asked for a psychiatric referral. Seems keen to get his life back on track. So, good to get a good result. What exactly happened between you two? Because he didn't go into detail.
Nothing, just talked.
Is that it?
Just doing my job. Picking up the emotional pieces. Isn't that what general practice is all about? Sorry, did I say something funny? Only this morning you were telling me I couldn't do my job properly. I'd say you owe me an apology.
You're joking, right? What, you think you're going to get a little pat on the back every time you get a result? You're in the wrong job, mate.
Well, remind me not to ask you for career advice. And remind me, how long is your probationary period with the GMC?
You know, Archie, one of these days, you'll be the one that makes a mistake. And I'll be there waiting. And I'll make damn sure everybody knows about it. So, if I was you, big guy, I'd watch my back.
Hello, please. Got an intruder in my house.
Fat, sweaty, bloated hog. Sometimes I forget how lucky I am.
Really?
Since being with Ruth, I've never so much as looked at another woman.
You won't believe it, I've just locked myself out.
Go on then, you two tiny little maggot! She's welcome to you! Go on, don't come back!
As serial killers loose on the wards, next on BBC1 Scotland in Diagnosis Murder.